Just a reminder, this is recorded right after I just recorded the test one, which I recommend you watch right now, so you can catch up on everything that happened. Otherwise, let us continue. Before the experiencing the test hypothesis rising, it is highly recommended that you've played its prequel, The Test, first before venturing into this experience. Yeah, I should probably read this normally so I can fucking, you will stand to gain a lot more from this experience if you play the test first, and this examination will also make it a bit more sense as it carries from where the last examination left off. Really now, I would like to urge you that I already have. I follow the instructions, listen throughout the game, and certainly got a bigger benefit or by taking the test to be taken. Would you like to close this game now so you can? Okay. I've already played the test. Wonderful news, we can continue. What the fuck did you do? Sorry, I gotta crack my neck if you hear like weird crunchies. Hello! Let's choose a voice. Because we've already got this voice, unless that's Fate's voice. Hello. No, we're not gonna go Russian. Hello, and welcome to my office. It's truly a pleasure to see you here today. Please excuse the mess. I haven't had a chance to clean up yet. Now I don't want to take up too much of your time with blabber 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 nonsensical speak, so I'll just get straight to the point. Why am I going to a chain smoker? Sometimes we have to ask ourselves life's tough questions. There's one question in particular I'd like you to ask yourself. Are you happy? And when I say happy, I don't mean content. Being content is great, but it's not the same as being happy. I want to help you. I want to oh wait, no, this is the same guy as from last time. Last time? Last time. I want to inspire you to be the best that you can be. I want to inspire you to be the happiest version of yourself. I want to see you grow inside and out. Now, how do we accomplish this, you might not be asking? Good question. Allow me to explain. I'm going to ask you a series of questions, and you're going to answer them with 100% entire honesty. And when I say 100% entire honesty, I mean 100% entire honesty. Think about it. You do want to be happy, don't you? You wouldn't want to do something so bold as to tempt fate by lying, would you? Just remember, if you lie, the only person you're lying to is yourself. The only person who will suffer from this is you. And believe me, you will suffer. Not to mention the fact whether you will tell the truth or not. Oh no. But that's another story. Let's be moving on, shall we? We've wasted enough time explaining what we're going to be doing. Just remember, we all want to be good people. We all want to give it the answers that we feel lend the most desirable human traits within ourselves. This writing's tough to read, but it's fine. But sometimes good people do bad things. Sometimes we don't always have desirable traits as humans. I cannot express just how important it is to be truly honest while answering these questions. No matter how uncomfortable, the truth may make you. Now, it's time to get into the real meat of this experience. It's time for you to get the advice that you deserve. What are you, my fucking psychologist? As you read the questions and scenarios during this process, I want you to create your own circumstances, build your own bridges to arrive at the answer that best suits your own psyche. If you've never experienced the scenario of being asked of you, then simply imagine that you'd have to try and assume how you might feel in that situation. I'd like to invite you to pour a glass of water. Sit back and relax as we unfold your fate and the secret to overcoming the next hurdle in your life. We're going to start with some basic, easy questions. And here we go. If you answer these questions twice, your advice may change. It's not just about answering the questions, it's about how many different— we read this last time. Many different factors are at play here, including the amount of time you've taken to answer the proposed questions. With that being said, it's far more important to actually take your time, and think about how honest of an answer you're giving before you give it. Whatever you do, do not rush the process. This is your best friendy. Time is your best friendy. You'll see what I mean soon enough. Do you feel uncomfortable right now? Actually, no. Are you nervous? Answering these, like, I feel like this is directed as in, are you nervous if you get the wrong answers? But there's no wrong answers here, because as we saw in the last one, we could have gotten so many different, like, choices, like, endings, apparently. Also, Markiplier, like, also accounts for that. And various photos that I've seen. But, a little, yeah, I am. Do you feel cold? It's currently Australia, so Australia is usually 25, like, not 25, 30 degrees, 40 degrees Celsius. Currently, not to brag, I got a small aircon, so, no. Do you feel sad? No, actually, not at the moment. Have you ever hurt someone because you were hurting, even though they didn't deserve it? No. No, I don't want to hurt anyone. I don't plan to hurt anyone. If it's all by accident, I will feel horrible. Do you crave acceptance by others? I think about my life and what I've gone through and what's affected me as a person, and I want to just be accepted. I don't want to be different to others. I don't. I do. I do want to be accepted. I do. Have you ever lost a loved one? Not yet. I'll be honest, not yet. Nor I want to lose a loved one, because losing someone you love is way worse than... yeah. Do you know what heartbreak feels like? No. Do you believe in demons? No. If you meant, like, as in, like, the people that play in our society, like, that match in or whatever, no, still, no. The shushing is loud. Hang on. Do you believe in curses? I used to believe that I was cursed to, just be unlucky and everything would just be the worst for me. Yeah. Would you consider yourself to be spiritual? If you're talking in the sense like ghosts and whatnot, I will say no. Sorry about like the notifications of bottom right again. It's not letting me game capture with OBS. Are you afraid of dying alone? I I can't remember what I answered for this one, even though I just did it like an hour ago. But yeah, yeah. I'm scared, like, because you know, as I said, you know, I remember it was like being alone in the world, slowly deteriorating. It's a horrible thought. If there was undeniable proof that a ghost was haunting you, would you continue to live in your house? Fuck yeah, yo, we would be vibing hard. Fucking listening to rock, fucking dancing. Let's go. Have you ever seen an object is mysteriously moved without being touched? Ah, I see. So this is a continuation from the last one. No. Do you believe in? Do you believe that it's possible for a game to summon supernatural forces into your life without you knowing? Um, no, no. Uh, like, if an object flew by me, and that, like, the game would sort of became corrupted, yeah. Otherwise, no. Also, this fucking shushing is loud. Would you like to make more friends? Yeah. Making friends is a great thing. And I like having more friends. I honestly do. It's very nice, like, being able to connect with different people around the world. Like, a scenario being like, yeah, no, just yeah. Would you consider yourself to be a good friend? I said this last time. I don't consider myself to be the bestest of friends, but I consider myself at least a good friend. Do you feel lonely? If we're talking about the sense in relationships, yeah. Yeah. Everyone feels lonely at a point in their life, and I'm probably not the only one. It's sad to say, but yeah. What the fuck was that? 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 Hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. What? Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Yeah, hang on. I'm just gonna do this. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. Do you make friends easily? No. Hang on. Sorry. Didn't mean to do that. Let me just hide this so I can do this. And then I'll read the next question in a moment. What's the game called again? The Test. Oh no, it would have recorded desktop. I'm going to pause desktop audio for a moment here, sorry. Hang on. Oh! Oh, I don't like that. 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 It said can you can talk to me. It said you can talk to me. Oh, I fucking hate that. Yeah. Have you ever had a near-death experience? Um, okay, so what it said there, you can talk to me, and I fucking hate that. I hate that so bad. No. Do you like horror movies? No, I hate them. I hate them. This is all very interesting. Have you played The Test? Yeah. That's the spirit! Have you played the horoscope? No. Give it a whack! I'm totally not biased or anything. do you, do you, yo bro, do you have some porn? Do you watch porn? Who hasn't? No, it's not constantly. Even though, nah, you know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna continue with the joke with, do you masturbate frequently? Fuck yeah, man! Would you consider yourself to be a hard worker? I don't work hard at all. No. Do you have a low opinion of yourself? Unfortunately, yeah, I do. I focus on a lot of my flaws, and even though I try to be optimistic and you know, I don't think I'm the best human being sometimes, and I think I'm a horrible person. Would you consider yourself to be a confident person? Not in the slightest. Not in the fucking slightest. Would you help? Would you help an old lady cross the street even if you were running late for an appointment? Yes, I would. Would you kill all your neighbors' pets just to save one of your own? No. No. I'm not gonna ruin other people's lives. I get it's horrible for my own pet to die, but no. I don't have a pet, so I wouldn't know, so yeah, like I'd love him to bits, but no. Okay, so the circumstance I thought about, it's like if it's my own pet, like that I love so bad, like my favorite animal apart from foxes, are huskies and German shepherds. Very nice, well, dogs really, very cute and fluffy and whatnot, cuddly, I guess, depending on how you train them and how they are. Oh my god, I'd be so sad, man. I'd be so sad, man. I if one of my pets would like fucking die, I'd be fucking so sad. I wouldn't go I wouldn't go over the edge just to kill every single pet just to save my own. I wouldn't. No fucking way in hell would I. Like those those pets mean something to their owners, and I don't want to ruin their lives despite mine because they're just gonna feel this. And even though like my pet will be saved, no, I wouldn't. No. Have you ever tried to smother yourself with a pillow just to see if you'd actually suffocate yourself? No. Nope. No. That is no. Holy shit! What the fuck is this game going to? No. Have you ever been caught dancing when you thought no one was watching? No. Have you ever tried to roll your eyes back so far that you could actually see if they really get stuck? I've heard about that, but nor have I ever really tried it. Like I just tried it now. Hang on. Ow, it hurts, but no, I've never actually tested to see if they get stuck. Have you ever played a practical joke that you regret pulling on someone? I haven't played pranks on people. No. Are you streaming live right now? No, I'm recording actually, so no. Are you recording this gameplay session right now? Sorry about the mouse, by the way. I don't want to. I know it's on my screen, but yeah. Yeah. If I told you that I was watching you play this game right now, would you believe me? I would believe you in the sense that you were watching like the recording, like the video that I'm gonna put up on my channel. Yeah, I would believe you. But if I was streaming, oh yeah, I would believe you if like you were in the chat or something. Even though I have like one viewer most of the time. Be pretty creepy though. But yeah, I would believe it. But if I weren't streaming, I weren't recording. No. Yes. If you've left a comment for me at any point, at if you've left a comment for me at any point in time, I've read your words. Does this bother you? Um, no, no. Like if I called you pretty cool and you said thanks, I actually wouldn't be bothered. You're pretty cool, my dude. Even though you said something really scary earlier. No. If I've if if you've left a comment for me, doesn't make you feel positive that I've paid attention to you to what you've taken the time to write. No, no, not really. Like, if you respond, that's pretty cool. If you don't, so what? It was a shot in the dark and didn't go well. Do you understand that no matter what, I appreciate you? Uh, I'm flattered, thank you. Do you understand that no matter what, I appreciate you? Oh fuck, hang on. No matter what, I appreciate you. Yeah. I really do. Are you afraid of snakes? Nope, I'm Australian and I actually love them. Fuck spiders though. Do you believe in magic? In the utmost heart, with friendship and you. Da, da, da. I can't remember the TF2 song, but yeah. Oh, oh, oh! I know what this was referring to last time. Because creating your own circumstances. What my brain instantly went to is thinking, oh, like magic creed, like fucking Harry Potter and whatnot. But it also meant, as in the circumstance, if you thought about magic shows. No, I don't. Houdini was really cool, but yeah. Have you cried in the last month? Have I? No, no. Do you have a hero? Does it mean like hero as the person that's gonna save my life one day? If so, no. No. Do you typically learn from your mistakes? No, sometimes it takes a few more mistakes for me to understand. But yeah, I do. Do you enjoy outdoor activities? Even though I'm an introvert hard as fuck, yeah, soccer's really fun. Just running around and playing with friends, like, it's all really fun. Yeah. Would you consider yourself to be lazy? I mean, lazy is like another way of just saying you're purposely not doing something. That's what I've understand what laziness is. And yes, but like I don't know, is there a difference between not bothered and laziness? Because like I sometimes am not bothered to record a video, but I would. Fun fact: I'm actually gonna do the We're gonna. I don't know when this is gonna be uploaded, but I'm pretty sure the second episode of Dumbass Shit Posters would have been released. But yeah. Otherwise, yeah, yeah. Do you sometimes find it difficult to stay motivated? Oh my god, tell me fucking about it. Yeah, like if I get something stuck into something, I'll spend like God knows how long doing it, playing it, and then like a few days later, I will lose that motivation instantly. Yes, I do. Do you put the needs of others before yourself? Yeah, I do. Sometimes I put my needs before others, but I strive to put like I strive to help others before I help myself. Would your family and friends describe you as kind? No one describes me as kind, even though I try to be kind, and it's really sad. Unless I'm dumb and someone has said that before, I can't remember. Wow, this is actually taking me thought. No. Have you ever have you ever cheated in a relationship? No, nor have I ever been in one, but if I were in a relationship, never. No, no, I would never cheat. Never. I've become too attached and too, like, close to that person at that point that, like, no, I would never cheat. Have you ever been cheated on in a relationship? I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. No, I wouldn't know. Would you consider yourself to be judgmental? Um, a little, yeah. I do. I do. Um, I try my best not to be so judging to others because they have their own problems. They have their own issues, and it's not their fault. Like sometimes that it's like they're like that. There's sometimes maybe problems with them or something else happened, and I completely understand that. And unfortunately, sometimes I can be judgmental. Um, yeah. I see. Are you a hero to someone else? Oh, shut up, Siri. God damn it. Are you a hero to someone else? Um, I hope to be one day. I hope that I can help someone one day, and help them with like their problems and whatnot, and like get them through whatever tough time. And yeah, I classify myself as a good person, not a hero. I would never classify myself as a hero. I'm just a normal guy doing normal things, just helping people. But I wouldn't know. No. Do you love animals? Yeah. Yeah. No, I do. Yeah. Have you ever found a family member on Tinder and one of the hit on them with a super like just to make shit real awkward? Uh, no. No. Nor will I ever do that. Yeah, me either. Neither. Do you enjoy drinking alcohol? No! Nor will I ever touch alcohol. Are you intoxicated right now? No! Nor will I ever drink in alcohol. Well, that makes one of us. Do you like the phrase sneaky snake? Yeah, I do. I really do. Are these questions a bit strange to you? No! Ever since after the last one, no. Do you have a vivid imagination? Yes could end out really bad for me. Do I have a vivid imagination? I think it means, like, in my sense, I think it means vivid imagination as in, like, you can think of things that are described to you vividly, or you can, imagine them vividly. Uh, do I have a vivid imagination? Uh, yeah. Do you feel uncomfortable in large social settings? Uh, not really, no. Not really. Like, if it's talking about social gatherings, as long as I'm with friends, and I know a few people, I'm completely fine. Otherwise, oh yeah, I would feel uncomfortable. But, no. No, I make friends. I try to make friends. Would you consider yourself to be antisocial? Yeah. Do you hold a grudge for long periods of time? No. I think we discussed this in the last one. I won't hold a long grudge. Have you ever urinated in public? No. 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 Do you like... No. No. Would you consider yourself to be selfish? A little bit. No. 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 Do you think you got a big ego? No. Would you consider yourself kinky? No. Would you consider yourself to be religious? Uh, I used to be religious. No, I'm not. I follow science all the way through it and to the end. Would you consider yourself to be temperamental? What? Temperamental? Temper... What? I have to search this up, sorry. Temperament. A person or animal's nature, especially as it permanently affects their behavior. Example, she had an artistic temperament. Oh, temperamental. Oh, okay, sorry. Uh, sorry, my fucking brain broke when I read that. Um... I mean, if you count autism, no. um, yeah, I guess. If you had to kill someone to save your own life, but you know they didn't deserve it, would you do it? You're a cunt. Like, the situation I can instantly think of, it's horrible and I hate it. And that's being like, someone's just walking along and they act like, obviously it's complete accidents after accidents, and someone, for comedic effect, drops a piano off a ledge, for example, without, like, or like a cable snaps and they forgot to, like, tighten it or something. And then I had, I wouldn't do it, but I, I, I wouldn't want to die like that, like being crushed, because you'd probably still be breathing, and it's very scary. Yeah. Interesting. Would you sacrifice your own life for a complete stranger? You're a cunt. If this will conflict though. That's the problem. I shouldn't have. I hate how I put yes there, and that's what I would have done. But there's so much I want to do in this world, and I don't want to pass so early. But would I sacrifice my life for a complete stranger? This is gonna go back to that one question. That's the thing. The thing is about me. I don't want to die. I want to do the best for this world, and I want to save as many people, even if that means I get hurt. But I wouldn't sacrifice my own life for someone. Like if I jumped out in front of them, and I caught a bullet in my arm but still died, I'd be very sad. But I wouldn't know how I felt. But I wouldn't, and I feel horrible that I wouldn't. But I wouldn't. Even more interesting. Have you ever been inside of a burning building? Um, no. Have you ever been to a funeral? No. My parents didn't bring me to them because it was like apparently like close family members to them. Never have I been to a funeral. If you could attend your own funeral before you died, would you take the opportunity to do so? That's really funny. Um, would I? Could I? Would I? Would I though? That's the scary part though, because you know you die then. Um, no, honestly, no, because if people saw me, it'd just be too sad and overloading for them. If you could see into the future, but you were told that it would only reveal the absolute worst of what's in store for you, would you still look? Um, no, I don't want to. I don't focus on the future. If you had the power to stop time, would you use it to do something you know you shouldn't do? Um, there are a lot of scenarios that this could apply to. a lot worse and others a lot good, actually. Hmm. But honestly, what I'd do is that I'd stop time. I'd I'd steal the closest car. Just do like dumb shit. Um, God, what would I do? Like, I'll be no, okay. Wait, YouTube. I'm not saying that I would steal. I'm not saying I would steal. I'm not saying I would do any of that shit. Um, honestly, yeah, I would. I would. If you had the power to remove one person from the earth, never to return it again, would you use it? Yeah. There are a lot of people that shouldn't be doing what they're doing. But again, it comes back to that second chance, and honestly, if they fail that second chance, yeah, I would. If I told you that I understand you better than you understand yourself, would you believe me? Yeah, yeah, I would. After what happened last time, yeah. If someone threatened to kill you, would you first response be to react with violence? No, no. I try my best to talk them down. Like if they were coming to, if they had like a gun at, it's a horrible example I know, but if they had a gun at me, I'd do my best to talk them down. And like if they're requesting something, I would just give it to them, and then phone the police afterward, because I don't. Violence could get both of us killed, not just the other. So no. A stranger stole money from you to support their drug addiction. Would you forgive them if they apologize to you? That's a good one. No. But it depends on the drug addiction. Drug addiction, actually, it's not good. It's not good at all. I shouldn't say it depends on the drug addiction. Um, yeah, but I would forgive him. I give people second chances. I would. If a family member said something nasty behind your back, would you confront them about it directly? If not really. No, no, not really. If you had to eat a raw squirrel's brains for 3 days to stay alive, would you do it? What? No. What? No, no. I would throw up. I would throw up. If you woke up tomorrow and none of your family members remembered who you are, would you choose to leave and start a new life? No, no, not at all. I love the life that I'm living right now. No way in hell. If a homeless man was clearly sick, freezing, utterly miserable in the rain, would you be willing to give him your clothes and walk home naked? This is a good one. This is a good one. Okay, if it's night, yeah, I would. I would. But if it meant naked as in like bare like undies, yeah. Yeah, I'm too much of a nice person. If someone accidentally hit you in their car, but you still suffered no injuries whatsoever, would you still be upset with them? No. No, not at all. Have you looked for any hidden meanings or messages within these questions? No. Maybe you should have been. Are you wondering there's a deeper meaning to all of this than just simply answering questions after questions? I will be right back. I'm gonna go grab a pen and paper. You know the drill by now. Once I grab this paper, we shall continue. I'm just checking for clear fucking palm cards, I guess. Is this an empty palm card that I can use? Nope. Are any of these empty? Like, what the fuck? Have I written on all of these? How the fuck have I managed this? What the fuck? Um... here, a notebook. This will do me fine. And then we'll do the last letters here. We'll just draw a line like that. Are you wondering if there's a deeper meaning to all of this other than simply just answering questions after questions? Yeah, actually. Miracles happens every day. Do you agree? Yeah. Yeah. Umbrellas aren't worth lugging around you when... Umbrellas aren't worth lugging around and you don't mind getting rained on. Do you agree? Ah... yeah. Yeah, actually. Red is a prettier color than pink. Do you agree? Ah... honestly, pink is a nice color, especially hot pink. But red has been a favorite color for a while. Do you feel like a plastic like a copyright claimer about to hit me in the um no, in front of people can be awkward. Do you agree? Sometimes it can be awkward, but not really. No. Rings used as a ceremonial wedding gift are so outdated. Do you agree? Honestly, no. Rings are great. They symbolize love and like a sort of lock on a relationship. So no. Did you realize that the first letter of the last... I did realize that. Last six questions when combined spell out the word murder. Yeah. Do you know why that is? No. Does that make you feel slightly uncomfortable? Yes. Are you gonna start paying closer attention what you may have gotten yourself into? Um. Yeah. Do you realize that it's... Do you realize it's too late to turn back now? That's actually sending shivers down my spine. I'm scared. I actually may just hop in a voice call right now. I am scared. No. Uh, 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 no, no. I actually may stop playing. Oh my god, I fucking hate that with the power of 12 suns. No. No, I do not. I gotta stay strong. I have to push through this. No. No, honestly, it just shivers. No. Do you like long walks on the beach? Um, actually, yeah. Do you enjoy giving gifts to people? Uh, yeah, I do. Have you ever felt like giving up on life? Everyone has. Everyone has once in life, and even if you haven't, it may come up. Yeah, I have. But I don't want to talk about that. Do you love your family more than you love yourself? Every family has their problems. I... Sometimes I do have problems with them. But I love them. I do love them. Yeah, I do. Do you have a best friend who's clearly better than the rest of your friends? No, well, all my friends are great equally. Do you think there's some kind of conspiracy behind the I can't say that word! That is really funny though. Um, honestly, this game was made in 2020. I understand. Uh, no, no, obviously at the time, yes. Oh, 100% yes. Like that shit was so sus. Don't spam sus. Don't spam Mogus. Don't. Bad. But yeah, that shit was pretty sus. Like, uh, at the time, yeah, yeah. But no, not now. Do you believe that you're human? Yeah. Yes, I do. If you could turn invisible, but you could never be visible ever again, once you decided to use your power for the first time, would you ever use it? No. No, I don't think I would. I don't want to be invisible to the world. Although it'd be really cool, no. If you knew someone was about to rob a convenience store, but you knew that they were doing it to feed their family, would you stop them? No. I wouldn't. I understand why they have to do it. I completely understand. No. If you were stranded on a remote island with a stranger and you were both starving to death, but you found a secret stash of food they didn't know about, would you share it with them? Oh, yeah, 100%. Yeah. I should be thinking about more deep into this, but I haven't been. If you could turn into an eagle for 1 year, but you wouldn't be able to turn back into a person until that 1 year has passed, would you do it? Nah, even though I'd be free as fuck, no. If you had the opportunity to earn riches beyond your wildest dreams by fighting a grizzly bear to death using nothing but a machete and an army helmet, would you would you do it? Hell yeah, hell fucking yeah, and that'd be a story to tell. If you had to pick one basic food item to eat exclusively for an entire year, would you choose potatoes? Ah, no. Nope. If pizza screamed in agony every time you bite into a piece, would you still continue to eat pizza? I would be freaked out, but yeah, no, I would not. If your best friend got bit in the genitals by a highly venomous snake, and the only way to save their life was to suck the venom out of their genitals, would you do it to save them? Yo, bro, I know we're straight, but we gotta get the venom out of your cock. Fuck yeah! Hell yeah! Hell fucking yeah! Was that question difficult to answer? Um, I mean, yeah, it was pretty difficult, but it's to save their lives. Do you feel mortal? I don't like that question at all. Um, yeah, I do. Do you enjoy loud music? Fuck yeah. That's why I have to turn down the game music. Do you ever feel awkward when you dance in front of the others? Um, yeah, I do. Do you suffer from an anxiety disorder? Um, yeah, I do. I think I do. Do you ever feel depressed? Rarely. Rarely. It feels like, have you ever felt depressed? Yeah. Um, but yeah, I mean, I have. You're not alone. Do you ever feel relaxed? Oh, wait, are you depressed? Aw, yeah. Do you ever feel like do you think you have a guardian angel watching over you? Um, no. Do you ever hear your name being called out when no one could have called it? I mean, it's the same answer as last time. Whenever I'm listening to music, yeah, I'm going to take a special note of that one. Do always look both ways before crossing the road. Yeah. No, it's just stuck into my head since when I was young. Yeah, I do. Oh, actually, I have a fun story to tell. I almost got hit by a car once, because a guy sped past a yellow light turning red, which is very illegal. Flew right by me when the crossing light was green. And he yelled at me saying, "Watch where you're fucking going." Yeah, people, A. Do you wash your hands every day? Um, yeah. Do you feel uncomfortable using public restrooms? No, not really. Is winter your Oh my god, my man! My fucking man! Hell yeah! Do you know anyone named Josh? Um, yeah. Are you wondering why that last question is relevant? Um, yeah. Are you allergic to any animals? Uh, no. Have you ever... What the fuck? Okay, first of all, not a zoophile. Because fuck those cunts. Those cunts can fuck off and die in a hole. Because that community is fucked. But yes, I'm furry. There's a clear difference between the two. The others can fuck off. Alright? But have you ever thought about an animal in a sexual way? No. No. Unless anthropomorphic animals like anthros, furries, I'm talking about. I guess, but no, not like fucking normal animals. Fuck that. No, no. Have you ever been in love? Um, no. Would you consider yourself to be an artistic? No, not really. No. Would you consider yourself to be dominant in day-to-day life? No, sorry, I'm a switch. uh, no. Do you feel that you've got too much time on your hands? No. Can you be easily intimidated by others? No. I honestly, they can't really push me. Like, for example, back on the bully thing. Bullies used to push me, and now I just don't. No. I can't really much. Are you easily excitable? Do you mean this in the sense that, like, I get excited really easily? Um, Unfortunately, no. I do get excited. Oh, hang on. We're coming back. Sorry, wrong voice. Do you enjoy solving complex problems? Uh, yeah, I do. Like, I actually like maths. Do you ever, do you have a difficult time relaxing? Uh, no, not really. Would you consider yourself to be high maintenance? Uh, mm, yeah. Do you trust easily? No. Would you consider yourself to be an honest person? Yes. Have you ever told a lie? This conflicts with the last one though. Yes. Have you ever lied to your best friend? In the sense of just normality? No. Have you ever lied to your family? Yeah, I have. Have you lied about any of the answers during this session? Um, no, actually. Are you wondering why all these questions have to do with lying? No, no, please don't do this again to me. Please, please don't. Yeah. This is all very useful information. Are you a people pleaser? No. Unfortunately, no. Do you enjoy being the center of attention? No. Obviously, like having attention is nice to everyone, but no, I don't like that at all. No. Do you feel like you've got a good sense of humor? Yeah, I feel like I do, but when I say a joke or whatever, it never ends out well. Really, but, yeah. Do you frighten easily? Oh, I fucking hate you so much. Well, that was odd. I wonder what that was all about. As first of the question is, let's move on to the more gritty questions. Please bring back the music. The next set of questions will not be yes or no answers. The next portion of questions will be filled by various scenarios that you put a smack dab in the middle of vital choice making. We'll see how well you handle your options as you delve deep into each scenario. Remember, the key of all this is to answer honestly. Let's get started. Okay, thank God. You're home. You're home alone. It's dark and it's storming outside. All of a sudden, there's a knock on your bedroom door. Someone's in your house. What do you do? Very interesting choice. Is this guy trying to figure out how to rob my house? You meet a homeless woman on the street. She asks you for money. Oh my god. Oh! Oh my god. Oh my god, I just see, I just realized. Oh, I fucked up. You meet a homeless woman on the street. She asks you for money. You find it within yourself to give her all the spare change you have. Just as you do, homeless man asking for spare change. Some more. Honestly, yeah, I'd go out. Yeah, I'd go out of my way to help him. Really now. Both your mother and father fall incredibly ill after a life-threatening disease, and there's only enough medicine and facility to save one of your parents, and the time is of the essence. What do you do? If they die, I say that in case I can say, oh my fucking god, no! Get the medical treatment to my, fuck! Time is of the essence. That's what he said. So it's a rushed question. I have to rush that, and I feel fucking horrible. I love both my parents so much. No. You find a case of money tucked away inside of a dumpster. Inside there's 10 solid gold bars and a vial of mysterious liquid. Under the vial there's a note saying, "The cure for cancer." Turn the case into a professional entity so they can utilize it. What case? Oh, money! Tucked away inside there's 10 solid gold bars and a vial of mysterious liquid. Oh no, everything. I'd give everything away. What a wasted opportunity. I'm sorry, I know I shouldn't judge. You're stuck alone inside of your house and you're starving to death. You've completely run out of food and no one is coming to save you for weeks. The only potential food is your family pets. What do you do? Oh my god, this is a horrible question. Starve along with my pets. Starving is such a horrible death. I don't want to choose any of these, man. No, I would continue to starve along with my pets. I wouldn't kill them. Even if it means my survival. Oh, that's so horrible. And they'd probably be put down if they, like, ate me. Why am I not surprised? Your neighbor's home is on fire, blazing inferno along with smoke emits from the windows. You hear screams of help coming from within, but you can't see parts of the room. No one else is around in sight. There's nothing you can do. I've never been inside of a burning building. I wouldn't know what to do. Oh my god, I feel so bad for every choice I make. I wouldn't stay in my home. I'd run outside. But I wouldn't run inside because I've never been in a burning building before. So I wouldn't know what to do. I like that. You're fast asleep in your bed and you're awoken by what sounds like a... I'm out of there. A man in a fancy suit approaches you while you're walking down the street. He pulls a watch from his pocket and hands it to you and claims that when the watch stops ticking, it marks the moment your time runs out on this earth. Tell him you already got 3 of them as a toy in your Happy Meal. Yes! Would you now? Playing it. Someone grips you on your shoulders from behind. What would you do? You could use a nice massage. Yeah. Huh. You're sitting out in the bathtub trying to relax when a hand emerges from the water. What do you do? Oh my god, this comedy is fucking great. Jump out of the bath and run as fast as you can. Kick the hand, try to keep it away from you. Give it a firm handshake. Maybe even a solid fist. Hell yeah. Clever. Immediately fall down into a deep dark hole. Man is standing above you, looking down, telling you to put lotion on your skin while he watches you. What do you do? This is a life or death scenario. I would just listen. I would listen. Smart choice. You're sitting home alone. All of a sudden, your door slams shut. You see it before your very eyes. No one's home, and it could have been a gust of wind. What do you do? My door's always shut, so. I would just unlike that. Someone you've known for many years, but have no attraction to you, tells that you have a massive crush on you for a long time. What do you do? Want to be friends, but with just better. Yeah. So you're one of those types. But I've never been in a date. I would grab the dog and fucking go. I'm taking note of that. I'm not sleeping good tonight. You see a massive spider on. It tells you that they're a serial killer. I turn them in. I see. If you found out you had only one day to live, what do you do? Spend my own time on my own, away from others. Tell everyone, tell everyone that I love them and be happy, not sad. Say anything crazy. Anything goes. Alright then. If one of your parents started speaking to you and they've got a dire warning that they're gonna die if you didn't let them eat all the ice cream in the freezer, what would you do? I'm obviously way too high for this. Don't give him ice cream, you're not gonna fall for that one. You're not gonna fall. Oh, lovely. And the person next to you starts mugging you and stealing your money, what do you do? That sounds reasonable. Your best friend comes to you and tells you that they just accidentally killed someone and they don't want to go to prison. What do you do? Fuck, this is difficult. I'd instantly report them. They're my best friend, but they're a murderer now. Obviously, I hope none of my friends do that, but seriously, like, I can't help you there. And I'm not gonna stay silent. You killed someone, but I'm still... After your sentence is done, I'll try my best to forgive you. But, no. Aww. What do you fucking mean, or? You're driving in your car and you accidentally run over someone over. You're pretty sure that they're okay, but the fact that their head is clearly detached from their body suggests that it was probably just wishful thinking. Call your best friend and tell them you don't want to go to prison. Turn yourself into the authorities. Oh, that's connected. How that played out. I think it's time we move on to the next portion of our test. The following questions shall be asked of you. Would you rather style questions? I forgot to look for secrets. Imagine you've got a gun to your head and you absolutely must choose an answer, no matter how uncomfortable that may be. Let's get started, shall we? Would you rather be loved by all or feared by all? I'm gonna start writing the letters again, sorry. I'd rather be loved by all. Would you rather never get angry or never get jealous? Or is it the first word here? Never get angry, I guess, actually. Would you rather be held in a Would you rather be held in high regard by your parents or by your best friends? Hey Siri, what does high regard mean? Ah, favorable, okay. My parents. Would you rather live in space or live under the sea? Oh, you asked the wrong question. In fucking space. Would you rather donate your body to science or donate your organs to people who need them? I would donate but if I donated it to science, right, that science could actually help other people make artificial things, but though I would give them to people who need. Would you rather go to jail for 5 years for something that you didn't do, or get away with something horrible you did but always live in fear of being caught? Go to jail. Would you rather work at I couldn't bear that responsibility. Would you work at a horrible job that you hate but retire comfort? Oh, I just realized that last one. I don't know what prison looks like, and I shouldn't have answered. Would you rather work at a horrible job that you hate but retire comfortably in 10 years from now, or would you rather have your dream job but have to work until the day you die? Honestly, my dream job is a very nice one. Would you rather everywhere? Would you rather every shirt you'll ever wear to be something itchy, or will or only be able to use one-ply toilet paper? Um, one-ply toilet paper. Have skin that changes color depending on your mood, or have tattoos on your body that depict what you did yesterday. Color changing skin. I don't want to be one of those people that have like fucking, would you rather shit every time you orgasm, or orgasm every time you see a dog? What the fuck? No, because all of these fucking link back to the ones that we answered earlier. That's the thing. I'll take 500. Alex? Castle Mighty. No, because like this would link about like sexual acts with dogs. I'll take orgasm shits. If you and your partner what the fuck? If you and your partner switched bodies with one of your parents, and the only way to get them to switch back was to have sex with one of them, would you rather have sex with your parents in your parents' bodies, or have sex with your parent in your partner's? What the Just answer the question. No, I would not. No, partner. That one just had no. That one had no bearing on your results. I was just curious. Fuck you! I think we've answered enough of these types of questions, as I'm sure you'd agree. We're gonna end the test with a short series of final questions, giving simple answers. We'll get started now. Out of all the following questions, which number do you like the most? You're a fucking cock. Hang on. 46, actually. Out of all the following options, which color makes you feel the most relaxed? I love myself some black and red. Red fire. Out of all the following options, which creature are you the least comfortable around? Out of all the following options, which flavor is your favorite? Chocolate. Out of all the following options, I love myself some hot chocolate. Like, fuck, man. Out of all the following options, which do you personally value the most? Family. Out of all the following options, which one could you most live without? Out of all the following options, which statement is most accurate? I am caring. I care. Out of all the following options, which are you afraid of? Dying immediately after this test is finished. That's scaring. Losing my loved ones, living forever, dying alone. We're almost finished, but I got one more final question for you. Have you ever punched a nun? We did it, boys! We punched a nun! Yeah! No. You really ought to try it sometime. You can really take that edge off. Alrighty, we're done here. I'm through with you. I'm just gonna calculate your results very carefully. Don't want to miss anything important. Trying my absolute hardest not to judge you right now. Trying to keep this as professional as possible. Aha! Here we go. Based on what you've told me, I've come to a conclusion. This is what I personally believe would be in your best interest. To acknowledge, set in motion, and accomplish in order to climb the ladder to happiness in life. First and foremost, I'd like to start with a blanket statement that everyone truly needs to hear. Something that is taken for granted far more than anything else in life. Something that has no such incredible, unique, and irreplaceable value compared to any other thing on this earth. And that, my friends, is the value of time. Oh, fuck. I spent an hour and 19 minutes on this. Time is the most valuable form of currency you will ever hold in life. You can spend time on anyone, doing anything, for any reason. Now time can be spent, time can be wasted, time can be taken away. But time can never be refunded, time can never be earned back, and more time can never be gained. Imagine a bank account with all the money you will ever get to spend in life. Now imagine not knowing how much money is in your account. Imagine going to the store one day to purchase something you really need, and the cash register tells you something. The cashier tells you, sorry, I'm sorry, but you cannot afford that. As a matter of fact, you can never afford anything ever again. We only have so much time, and we have no idea just how much or how little we truly have before our bank account runs dry. And the fact that we get to decide and choose what we spend our time on just shows you how truly special it is when someone spends their time on you. So now that we understand the incredible value of time, I'd like to make a suggestion for you personally on how I think you'd be best spending your time in order to achieve what you need most at this current stage in your life. Let's see.
Oh, he has a chat bubble.
Well, this is very interesting. You're not as naive as you come across. I mean that in a good way, for the record. You can be spectacle sometimes. Skeptical sometimes, and you're nobody's fool. And even when someone manages to pull a fast one on you, good luck to them. Trying to make it happen twice. You're highly intelligent, and you learn from your mistakes, which has taken you very far in life thus far. However, the issue is you spend a lot of time second guessing yourself or others at time, and you waste a lot of valuable time trying to figure out the motives of another, rather than just going along with the flow and seeing what happens. This is just a defense mechanism that your mind has created to prevent you from being swindled or potentially hurt. This is both good and bad, of course, as it can protect you from a lot of negative situations. However, it can also hinder you by forcing you to miss a lot of incredible opportunities by taking a chance. My advice to you would be to open up a little more. Let your hair down, let your guard down, let your walls down. You will feel so much better and get so much further in your life goals if you just take a moment to relax and say yes more often to new opportunities. Stop spending so much time thinking about what could go wrong and cut it down to only 1 second of thinking of what could go right. You miss 100 of the opportunities you don't take, and not everyone is out to get you. I think you'll be very surprised just how much positive impact this can have on your life going forward. I hope this information helps you achieve your goals. Your secret word is trust. Remember that word. It'll come in handy. Take this secret word that was assigned to you at the end of your session and leave it a comment in the future program currently working on. It's for us on the test or the horoscope. We've read your feedback and it helps us construct this project. Don't be afraid. This is an opportunity to be secrets in the comments. Taking time, and it all makes sense. One more thing. We greatly appreciate your feedback and support. We've read every single review and comment you left for us. We love conspiracy theories and great America behind all this. And in the third and final installment of the series, all will be finally revealed. But not a single person has been able to figure out what this entire experiment is all about yet. We look forward to reading your thoughts and feelings, as it helps shape us emotionally. From the bottom of our hearts, thank you for everything you do. Thank you for playing. Thank you for contributing your secret words to our project.
Now, I feel like that last one was wrong to me, but... This is all horror? Oh my god, And I enjoy it so much, and I hate it so much.
This is quite long. No, thank you. Oh my god, that was amazing. But I will be recording the third installment. Don't worry. Otherwise, catch you boys later, and I'll see ya next time. Peace.